Hello, my name is Nicole Kaller, working since more than 12 years at DuPont, responsible for application development and support for medical device manufacturers and pharma companies working with Tyvek in medical packaging applications. Hello, Alberto. Thanks for taking time today to answer some questions around printing of wearable information, which is our topic today.
Hello, Nicole. Hello, everybody. My name is Alberto Ricci, working at Alfa Service since more than 8 years as a global business development manager for a medical field.
Printing of variable information and thus linear or 2D barcodes is becoming more and more important for the global medical packaging industry to ensure traceability and regulatory compliance. For example, UDI, Unique Device Identification, has been established by the US FDA to adequately identify medical devices sold in the United States from manufacturing through distribution to patient use. And UDI will be expressed in human and machine readable form, including barcodes. UDI in Europe is one of the newer things that will come with the new EU MDR or IVDR now. So this element will be the key for traceability of devices in Europe. UDI, all the devices will be registered in the UDAMED database. And this process will previously start step by step now in December. To meet all those UDI requirements, high quality prints of linear and 2D barcodes are crucial. So standards for barcode grading applied in the market are, for example, GS1 and HIBCC, Health Industry Business Communications Council. And the quality of the barcodes is evaluated by barcode grading according to 15415 or respectively 15416. But Alberto, you will talk more about all this. So let's go to the first question. Alberto, what are the requirements which a print layout on a medical packaging containing variable information and barcodes need to fulfill?
According with the new regulation, the label of most devices will include a variable information in human and machine readable form, including 1D and 2D barcode. The requirement the barcode need to fulfill are indeed the readability, the barcode grade, which is used to determine whether a code will scan easily. For 1D barcode, there is the standard ISO 15416, and for the 2D barcode, there is the standard ISO 15415. The result go from grade A, level 4, which is the highest level, up to grade F, level 0, which is the lowest one. Generally, our result between B and C is acceptable by the customer. And the flat surface like Tyvek or a medical paper, getting a grade A is very difficult because the structure of the material itself may affect on the barcode verification report. But a B to C grade is reasonable to achieve. Another point is the abrasions resistance, intended like scratch and tape resistance. Water resistance, which generally linked to the steam sterilization at 121 degrees Celsius, or risks related to the transport. And UV resistance, which is a method used for the aging test representing 5 years.
Many tests. So there are different technologies on the market for printing of variable information on medical packaging. Which technology is typically used and which are the criteria for the selection?
The most common printing technology for printing variable information are thermal transfer, thermal inkjet, continuous inkjet, and the drop-on-demand piezoelectric digital inkjet printer. This is the technology developed by Alfa Service in the 2009, which allowed to print very big formats and to print variable information and fixed information such as logos at the same time. Our technology is available in the two versions, oil-based and water-based. Considering the ratio print quality, maintenance, and price, the most used is the oil-based one because it's the base one. But we keep the water-based version in our range because in the case of some specific request of some special customer requirements. There are black and also multiple color solution available, B-color and CMYK. This allows to have two advantages. Print the color code for the identification of the product contained into the pack. The best known example is the color of the needle gauge. And customize the package with the corporate colors, supporting the marketing point of view. So to answer your question, the criteria for the selection are indeed the requested size of printing area, the printing resolution, the printing cost, and the operating cost. These last 2 points are becoming always more important and crucial for the selection of an inline printing solution.
Okay. Okay, when we talk about inkjet, so oil or water-based inkjet, as you said, both are usually applied with a printing equipment that is installed on a pharmacy machine, often packaging machine. So which parameters are important to consider in order to obtain an optimal print quality here?
The most important parameters to consider are the drop size, the printing resolution. Our minimum is 360 by 360 resolution. Drop size is also a crucial factor. The smaller it is, the better will be the print quality because the ink will penetrate less into the fiber or filaments of the Tyvek. And this is very important parameter to consider for printing on Tyvek. Another parameter is the barcode dimensions. For getting a good quality on Tyvek, we recommend to use the minimum dimensions of 11 by 11 millimeters. It means 22 modules and each one 0.5 millimeter.
What are the important parameters when now grading a 2D barcode according to ISO 15015? Can you recommend something here?
The aperture. We recommend 8 mm with a red light 45 degree. Aperture may be adapted to the module size according to ISO for the 2D barcode, ISO 15415. The back cover generally is used a back cover of the color as much as possible similar to the color of the packaged product. This to simulate realistic conditions. Darker cover may be more challenging with less opaque material, as this may affect on the final grade. The barcode dimensions also. Of course, the bigger it is the drop size, the easier you will get a good grade. As I told previously, we recommend to use for the 2D barcode. We recommend to use the minimum dimensions of 11 by 11 millimeters, so 22 modules, every one of 0.5 millimeters. And centering the barcode is recommended as well.
So many different points important for grading. So. Okay, now, Alberto, can you describe some example cases based on your experience with medical device manufacturers who implemented a new variable printing process on the pharmaceutical packaging machine? So what are their considerations or if there have been any challenges?
Yes, one customer planned to print on the Tyvek 1073B roll good. and he was looking for a printing solution. He wanted to print the company logo in 2 colors, plus the variable information such as 2D barcode in black. So we recommended to use a drop-on-demand inkjet printer with a resolution of 360 by 360 dpi with oil-based ink. And for the color part, we recommend to use a double drop, 12 picoliters. And for the black parts, including barcode, we recommended to use the single drop, 6 picoliter. In this case, we recommend to use for the 2D barcode the minimum dimensions of 19 by 19 millimeters. It means 22 modules, every module of 0.85 millimeters. In this way, the customer got a good grade between a B, 78% of cases, and the C, 22%.
Good, good. And then finally, so one last question for you. Are there any new trends or developments in this market?
Yeah, of course, the trend is to achieve an always better print quality in order to optimize readability and traceability of the products in the market. For this, we are developing a new drop-on-demand inkjet printer with a higher resolution print head, 600 by 600 dpi, and the smaller drop size, 2.5 picoliters. In this way, the ink will penetrate less into the fibers or filaments of the material used, and increasing also the quality of the barcode. Very probably with this solution, we will be able to reach the grade A. We already perform some trials, and they are very promising. Additionally, we are developing a UV digital inkjet printer. This which will be proposed for the application even on a non-porous material as aluminium and plastic film. These two solutions will be ready in the first quarter of 2021. So we will update all of you very soon.
Thank you, Alberto. That was very interesting. Thank you for taking your time today. So I hope we will have a chance to talk very soon again. Thank you.
Thank you to you, Nicole.